Good evening and or morning and or what time of day it is.
Hi,
Hello.
Internet. How are you doing today?
I hope you're
There's
doing well.
this girl.
So I wanted to confess that there's this girl, but they're in this game, and it's called There's This Girl.
Uh-huh.
Hello, my name is Liz.
And I'm Scandal, and welcome to us playing through, well, There's
There's
This
this
Girl.
girl. It's supposed to be a cute little, like, sort of love story or like light romance, so we're not sure. It's not supposed to be super long, but the art looked very cute.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna let Scandal hold the tablet and get this thing tapping.
Oh, I appreciate it. And it's gonna look vaguely like my phone.
Oh no.
Oh no, begin.
Begin. There's unlockables.
Oh dear.
All right.
Begin.
In a phone we go, look at a little puppy charm. Is that a puppy or a pig charm?
That's it. That's puppy.
It's a pug charm, right? I fall in love. Too easily. Oh, I fall in love too easily. Sweet. I don't know. Is this more like a storybook, maybe? Oh, you turn the page.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, the art's really cute.
There's no
the
sound.
interface is a little awkward. There isn't. Oh, we lost the sound.
Oh,
Sorry, we lost our
shoot.
sound. We had it up
It
and it reset
disappeared.
it down. Oh, bap.
Sorry,
Running.
guys.
We ran and we ran into. Oh no, that's cute.
Aw.
Aye. She looks so like I'm so sorry. Oh no, there's the lovey faces. Hi, I'm really sorry. It's okay. That's very cute. Tap the book, or no? You keep going. There's the book.
Okay.
And then
Oh, thank you.
It's got frames or something.
Or they picked up her book?
I think she found her book after she left.
Oh, they
There's two
both
of them.
have books.
They have the same
Oh, they're gonna
book.
swap books on accident. They talk about the stars. We're gonna connect in relation to the stars.
Maybe.
Okay.
Is there anything to do, or is it really just? It says it's a game, so maybe. Here, hang on. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
There is a game. They talk
Sort
about the
of.
stars, and then you. Oh, okay. There you go. Interesting. And you're kind of making these cute little patterns.
Okay,
That's
I'm like,
interesting. Like they
was
go in a certain order. For
some
no
reason.
Can you turn now?
Hang on.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
I had a house.
You needed a house.
Oh,
I
Big
think
Dipper.
it should be the Big Dipper. So select that star again, yeah. There we go. Maybe it's not a certain order. You just have to reselect the same star
Oh,
again.
probably. Okay.
Could be. That's very cute. Look at their fluffy hair.
Aw,
Both of them
such
are made of
fluffies.
hair. The fluffy
I've
hairs.
good job, artist. I don't know. This is very charming to me. I
It's-
like the style.
There have been a lot of things where I've seen, the art for
Aw.
things like this, and I am not excited about it. This is very soft, sort of like pastel watercolory. It's very cute.
Mhm.
There's this girl. It's almost like she's dreaming the entire thing, with it up
Uh-huh.
above her head. Oh, it's just the chapters.
Oh, okay.
Right, so they met. They connected over stars as the
Right.
stars connected.
Ah.
Mm. Oh. Okay, I bet
Oh.
she probably sang the first chapter too.
And we missed it. I'm gonna have
because
to
it
go
killed the
back.
sand. Oh, that's gonna
I'm
be so
so
sad.
sad.
We'll have to put that back. Okay, this is cute. Can I swip?
Yeah, swip.
I must play the game. Well, that's kind of interesting. It doesn't click into place. And she finds her again. So you actually just get to drag it. And then, and then you got the charts
Aw.
again. All right, let's see if I can get the whole thing in one swipe. You can't quite get there in one swipe. It's close.
Aw.
And they just, oh no, that's cute.
Aw.
You're
You're here so late.
Oh
Oh.
no. That's very cute.
Okay. I kinda ship it. It's cute.
All
I
right, what now?
Keep going. Be surprised.
I don't know. Nothing's sliding. Oh, and then it
Fades
goes
out.
out. Oh no, that's very cute. It looks like they actually changed though. Like this new render seems like a softer kind of style.
Mm-hmm.
Like she definitely looks way more.
Well, that thing of it's actually
Fluffy.
difficult to continually do the same thing over and over again.
same
What's your
character
favorite
can-
animal?
Cat. No. Oh, hold on. I think we did choose. And she's laughing. And she's like, hang on. I got
Oh,
it.
I got an idea.
I got it. Oh, the dog.
I
She's like, oh no.
bought this for you.
I love it. It's so good. That's
Aw.
very cute. These pictures are really cute.
They're very adorable.
It was really just that one zoomed out shot that I felt like was really different.
That's okay. I don't know. It wasn't disturbing to me because it was trying to be more candid, kind of thing of just not being trying to be romantic
Oh
necessarily.
no, here we go.
The anatomy is very awkward.
This is super awkward. Oh wait, do we have to swing?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, swing. Oh no. Okay, I don't know how you swing. Maybe tap her? Yes, it's a tap.
Okay.
It's a tap.
Got it!
We struck out first, though, didn't we?
I don't know.
I think we kind of struck out first, but that's great.
You did it!
I did. Who?
These are also some of the most awkward uniforms. I'm sorry, drawers. And they're going.
They look like sweatpants.
They kind of do. Or basically, you're actually trying to do your English writing class.
Oh, could be.
You know, because the pants and the really high boots.
Right. That's cute.
Oh.
Right. Oh.
Oh, you're looking over the crowd.
She's trying to find her in the crowd. Oh, there she is. Oh, no.
Oh, she's got front.
So you could search around in the crowd.
Oh, that's cute.
That's very cute. And then she's like, oh, no. That's very cute. I feel like she started out a little more butch and now she's getting a little more fluffy. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just noticed the change.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of cute. And then we get more stars again. Right, come on. Bip. It's thinking. This is cute. Oh, no, that's cute. This is very sidewalk chalk kind of here. This is very cute.
Uh-huh.
This is very
Can you
soft.
convey your idea in as few lines as possible, or just using basic shapes and colors?
Uh-huh. And it's there. Oh, no, more stars.
Okay, so remember, I gotta tap him again.
I bet it goes across the bottom, too.
Oh,
no,
okay.
It's just a hook.
I'm like, I know these are actual, I believe they are actual constellations, I want to say.
I believe so, too.
But I don't remember all of them because it's been a long time and I decay.
You have to remember every constellation ever. It's very important.
Because, all I keep getting over here in this part of the world is Orion.
I say, if you read fiction, fantasy, especially juvenile fantasy, you will know that knowing your constellations is profoundly important.
Oh, yeah, you will also know that it's weirdly a thing everybody seems to be able to do.
Everyone can also chart their way by the stars.
Do you know how difficult that actually is? Well, this is necessary. How is it necessary, city person? Because I believe in the stars. That means that I am a secret, sparkly soul.
See them in the city. Yeah, I know. Oh, and if she falls asleep again, that puppy keeps changing size.
They kind of do.
This hair is cute, though. The hairs keep changing color, too.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's very cute.
But also might be a level of harassment, I have to say.
It might be. I'm not sure.
We don't actually know what they're talking about. That's the thing where I'm going, I appreciate the thought. I would love to believe it's super cute and fluffy. I'm also going, she's asleep.
You don't know if she wants to be touched.
There is actually a level of consent that some people get into going, if they're not awake,
this looks
don't
sad.
try to...
Don't do things unless you've pre-established that they're okay with that.
Come on.
Right, play.
Oh, there we go. Okay, it's the arrow.
It's the arrow.
It goes clicky.
You have to tap in the right place. Pip. Oh. Well, that one's not singing. We got dark. Suddenly it's dark and edgy. Alright. The dark and the edgy. I'm like, part of me is going...
they're having disconnect. They're not connecting to the conversation. And then they're talking about
different things,
the thing you like.
about the stars. This is all we do. No, I'm not into the stars right now.
I'm not into this thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, money! This thing is more important.
Uh-huh. Okay, but less money. More money? Less money. But I like them. Why? And then grumpy. This is suddenly hard when you have more of a person that I am concerned about. And then it goes the other way. Like they changed the whole format of the story. Oh no. There goes the Starbucks.
Throw it down.
Goodbye. Does it go all the way down?
Yeah, it seems to.
That's wild. Okay, I couldn't quite find it. There it is. Oh no.
She's not going to show up.
But it's somebody else. Huh? No.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, the yellow is suddenly harsh. Oh. And of course,
she falls asleep.
No one supports you. I see you. I am here. Hey, where are you? Hello? Okay, it does say delivered but not read. But she is feeling sad. Poor thing. Also, like, why did this suddenly get dark? Oh, dear.
What? Hang on. This feels... I have to say, it feels a little abrupt, because of the lack of words, I feel like you would need to spend more time with this. I appreciate what you're going for is this, but... I would expect a little more.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be mean.
Is she standing on something, or is there a sudden height difference?
Aren't they changing?
Seems like the heights are changing. I will talk to you. I will talk to you. Oh, they're
hanger.
scooting apart. No, they're scooting apart. Why are they so unhappy? What about? And of course,
I guess they
oh,
were
scissors.
actually. Oh no.
Oh no. Why
That
such
seems
drama?
dramatic.
This
What
was supposed to be a
happened?
cute game.
I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine, and they'll get. It's fine. But the thing that I'm going is again going. But I don't have all the context.
Everything
I can't
was
actually
fine.
attach to this. Going, okay, I understand some of the indicators are here for things that I should get attached to or should be interested in, blah blah blah, whatever. But
What's going on?
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be complaining now. Going, I'm not connecting to your struggle. Well, there's this experience. Everyone just understands this. No, actually, everyone has a very unique experience, and when you're
Okay,
not
keep
showing all
going.
of your context, it doesn't make much sense to me.
Up. Okay, there it is. Oh lordy. Heel? This sounds very somewhat contrived now. I was like, it was very fluffy at first, but then the sudden we're gonna change the tone, we're gonna change everything. And then it's like, what are they arguing about? What happened?
All right.
Oh no. It just goes. It actually wasn't that long, so that's
No,
good.
it's not very long. And
Like,
also, you're
more like
having
a
this
teenage.
massive, huge breakup. Again, you're losing me because I don't know what's going on. Well, you're just supposed to feel it. No, you've got to.
It was easy enough to feel them start liking each other,
But then it
you made
jumped
it
too
pretty clear
fast.
what they were, that they were just making a connection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, more time goes by. Oh, a lot more time goes by. Okay, now we're into the actual time. December 8th. That looks. Oh, she's gonna cut her hair. You're very drama, and her hair's gotten a bit longer.
Mm-hmm. Really?
And then more time goes
Why
by.
would you spend this much time on people? Meh.
May, June. Oh wow. And so she does something else. Did she really wait that long to do
And she's
something
across
else?
the table from her.
And then she keeps growing her hair longer, and she's doing something else. I.
Okay. What happened? Sorry,
What
you're
was
losing
that?
me.
I'm lost. Okay, I thought this was cute. I still like the art style.
I do too.
The
It's
colors
cute.
are very pretty. The palette's very pretty.
I'm gonna give you appreciation and kudos for a great job of doing and getting this, but I do not connect to your story, darling.
You've lost me after the story.
I gotta say, Scandal is skeptical.
Scandal, you have become so skeptical. Oh my lord. Oh lordy. I was like, also, you've got to find your own value. So them finding their own value is, I'm not going to party anymore, and I'm not going to wait around for you anymore. I'm going to actually do something on my own. Like, what is this? Oh look, it was suddenly them.
They showed up out of nowhere. They've been there for a while, actually.
Oh no, we get a montage. Here's the montage. This was relatively short, but there's the montage. Everything, all at once. Flashbacks. Flashbacks. They still have very fluffy hair, both of them.
They do.
Turn back or move on. Oh, you get to do a choice. All right, Scandal, it's your choice because you're papping.
I said move on.
Move on.
Because I don't get you. I think basically having that violent of a
sudden reaction.
I'm sorry. I understand that this stuff is hard, and I get it. But the thing is that as it comes for the story itself, I'm not connecting to this, and I'm going. You should move on. Like, that's my feel. If you want to go back, ta-da! That was it. You literally punished me for picking move on. I betcha.
No, not late data. By Angela He. Music by. Wow, look at these. These look like Instagram names. Inspired by real life. All right, so let's try the other option.
Path. All right.
The other path. We're gonna have to watch the flashback one more time. One more flashback. What do you want? Thing you left waiting.
Well, and
right
also going, what did
it.
you have that you left? You had stars. Okay. This is also, though, something that people, I feel like, don't understand when they get in relationships. Going, but this is now what a relationship is supposed to look like. You forget what actually connected you was your stars, in this case. And if you abandon the thing that you were connected on, most couples, period, they fall apart because they don't actually know what they connected on. And then they go, but this is what it looks like to be in a relationship.
Yep. The thing is there's a book called The 5 Love Languages that actually covers that to some degree, where it talks about that couples tend to lose track of what initially connected them. And so they do examine that and go, hey, what did you originally like about each other? Is that the whole end then? Like that it's one frame more or less.
Uh-huh.
That's your story?
That's it?
That's it. All right, let's start with begin again.
I don't. Okay, because we missed the beginning.
Because we missed the sound.
Because the sound was done. All right, go ahead.
All right, begin.
I know, I saw that. Nike
swoosh. Oh, there we go. It is sung.
Also, there's no comma there. I hate to say you, friendo.
It's true.
But there's no comma there. So one of the things that sometimes bothers me about music, they're like, well, what I'm doing is putting in the pause. The thing is that it's not actually the end of the sentence, in my opinion. As someone who has sung a lot, that's not what's going on.
I find it interesting that you can swipe partially or partway through a scene.
Mm-hmm.
But see how intense her hair color is here, and then it goes to softer pastels later?
Oh, yeah, and it changes color.
And it changes color, too. And maybe she's changing it, but since they actually showed the other hair change on screen, I find it interesting that they didn't, show it here. They both have really foofy hair, though, like, for sure.
They definitely do.
And then, the Starbucks. So that thing of connecting on something, it's not just that that's the only thing you have in common and you need to keep track of it, but it can be, why did you connect over this thing, or what was it? So one of the things that I liked in one of the stories in the love language books, with that whole book, though, did not make me comfortable. Like, there were things in the love language book that made me deeply uncomfortable. However, there was a couple pieces of it that I liked, and one of them being, there was this younger couple that he talked to, and he figured out that basically they had spent a lot of quality time together before they'd gotten married, but things changed after they'd gotten married because they graduated school, and most of their quality time was around homework and chores. So once they moved out of their parents' households and got married, again, very young, those two things went away. And so it wasn't that they needed to do homework and chores together, the things they connected over, it was that they needed to keep doing things together. Just to spend time together.
Yeah, and that's the thing of it, like, again, I say keep track of them because a lot of times, though, a lot of people really can continue pursuing the same things. I don't think there's anything else.
I don't think so either. I think that's the whole thing.
And that's fine, and that's okay. I still say that, okay, so final thoughts, because I think that's pretty much it. You can turn off the music, if you want. And it'll go away.
No. I was hoping it would actually be a menu for the music.
All right. Okay. So
go ahead. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts, kind of for this thing. I think you and I both. I will say, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I think both you and I really like the art style.
Yes.
I will say that I really actually kind of liked some of the music choices.
Oh yeah.
However, what I kept feeling like, so I'm gonna be mostly negative about this because I cannot. There's not enough here to pull me in. There's not enough information, even if it's just visual. You don't have to talk. You don't have to talk. Show more stuff going on. Show them connecting more, spending more time together. Well, little moments are all you need. In my experience, no, because we have way too many little moments, especially within the medium of like a game or, a book or something like this. It's kind of sort of trying to combine the two, like into a graphic novel kind of format. It froze.
It did. Okay, it's thinking. There we go. Go ahead. Keep
It skipped. That was great.
See, and now we're into pastel hair.
Right.
Right.
That it didn't go far enough, and it doesn't do enough. And I get that you don't have to be like explicit.
Oh, hang on. You can change the one she's using. That's what I wanted to see, actually.
Oh no.
That's the silliest face.
That's super cute.
It's very.
And then she had the cat.
And we did the cat one. Is it anything different on the next screen though?
Twink.
Those ones are so cheesy.
That's
very cheesy. And she's like, okay, there it is.
She's like, it's adorable.
No, hang on.
Oh yeah, I bought you this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Also, I'm going, the thing is if this is based on real life events, I'm having some curious amount of going, so did the person you basically had a relationship with, because this is what I'm assuming, or someone you knew, they spent $25 on this stuffed animal that they gave you because they knew you liked stuffed animals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I want to be like, that seems very specific for something that actually tries to be very non-specific.
Yeah, that
I'm like,
too.
that was very impressive to you for some reason.
Whoops, too slow. Yay!
Yay, I survived.
Didn't strike out this time. Also, I had a thing with the sleeping, the short-haired protagonist, if you will, the protagonist, rather than the love interest. This one being the love interest.
The longer-haired one, you mean?
So yeah, our longer-haired one is our.
You called her the short-haired one.
I said rather than the short-haired one here.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Rather than the short-haired one in this.
Sorry,
this one, our protag, the long-haired one. She's our protag because it looks like she's the sleeping one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so
and
I have an issue with her falling asleep so much. Like, why does she fall asleep in every circumstance? Is she exhausted constantly? Like I get it's supposed to be cute and all, but like she falls asleep in the library, she falls asleep on the pier, she's sleeping, when you just like you see her in a lot of places falling
Exhausted.
asleep.
Well,
Like she is wiped out completely in these circumstances. And the other one you never see sleeping.
uh-huh.
And so I'm like, I don't know if they're trying to go for like caretaker and caretake-y kind of thing, or why this, relationship broke down. Except for this kind of stuff seems very clear. A connection is a lot easier to go, oh, I can sort of see them connecting over that, than, in my opinion, an experience of going, this is what we're breaking down over. Because are they yelling about the dog that she bought that cost money? And for me, when I'm looking up like restaurants and things like that, the number of dollar signs is how expensive it is, right? So
Uh-huh.
it's not what color they are, it's how many there are. And so it's like when she goes $3 signs and she goes $2 signs, the difference is basically, no, it should be cheaper. But then there seems to be a color indicator that might be a cultural context I'm missing of going, no, but I'm angry about money, but then why change the quantity of dollar signs? So that's a question that I have.
I'm like, there's too. I feel like again, not enough information.
Not enough context.
I don't have enough information,
Overall,
context.
I like the music. I like the styling. The
I get
book
what you're
format
trying to
isn't
go
bad,
for. No,
I say, but I felt like the story was sort of artificially contrived to end poorly, as well as then it didn't really end that much.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end, you've got Imagine, and you either just, well, I'm going to keep walking and nothing happens. You don't go, hey, you've realized your life, you've done something else. It's basically you don't exist anymore. So if I just go here briefly, there's this very strong contrast between I'm
they're
going to
trying to
find my
really
own
imply
value or
going,
not.
you must basically go back to this person. That's the thing of why
That's what
I
it
picked
feels
Move
like.
On.
Right,
Because
what
I was
happens
like,
then?
I was like, because moving on is actually a really important part of people's lives, and they seem like they already moved on.
They did,
Like
because
this
that
thing
was
I
the
don't-
last one of going, you have to find your own value. Seems like they did finally move on. Took them a few months to get through whatever it was, this experience they had together, and really
That also
sort
that
of get over it.
still feel like wasn't properly conveyed. I hate to say it. But again, I get how these can be intimate and
then-
personal, and if you're super invested in these characters or your personal life experiences, this can seem deeply important, and I get that. Holy shit, I get that, as someone who's loved characters and fandoms,
Oh, yeah.
and basically had issues in my own life, but I also realize massively that trying to convey my own ideas, especially with trying to sometimes convey the intensity, the emotions of the experiences, that it's sometimes really hard without explaining everything else and getting people to understand this person or this particular scenario meant so much, and this is why.
It's sort of like trying to pull someone into a fandom by telling them about your favorite character,
Right.
who needs a lot of context for you to understand. So if see Marsh of Mistborn for this one,
Or for both of us. Oh my god.
So I'm gonna do in this case, move on and just sort of exemplify this piece right here. So she's done different things with herself. She's cut her hair. She's joined another group of friends. She's stopped mooning over this relationship ostensibly. But then you say, oh, that's that person. I still might have thoughts or connection to them. Because
but you just say move on.
And so you move on.
And it's empty.
And nothing happens. You don't continue with your life. You don't have any other visuals of, I'm going to smile anyways and keep walking. Nothing. Both of you disappear and there's no character left. That's a very bleak sense of move on to me.
And even though the colors are cute and fluffy and whatever, I'm like, and then they're gone.
If you go and you do it again, which this will be my last time through, so forgive me, and you go to Imagine one more time, and then you accept it, I want to critique that little piece too, and you say, yeah, we'll look at it again. Still, I do enjoy the like painty visuals and the splatters.
It is
in
really
the background and
cute.
stuff.
The fluffy and the floaty. It works. As I said, graphic novel, like
It
visual
works.
graphic interactive.
It's
novel.
an animated novel. Yeah,
which is fine.
But it's
I'm also going, I don't have enough character here to care.
Nope.
I should.
I was starting to get character at the beginning to care.
And then
suddenly
it started.
It was gone.
It goes too fast.
Before I could really connect, other than going, oh, that's really cute, they were already arguing and breaking up.
Yep, and I'm going, wait, what?
Which was frustrating to me.
It's
so then
too
you're going,
short.
okay, I've had this, so then I'll turn back. And the thing is it's important here, so when you move on, there's nothing. And when you turn back, it's her reaching for the other person. It's not going, hey, let me talk to you. This is a very needy pose of, hey, hold on, I want you kind of thing. Or, whoa, I'm going to be, also it's a little bit submissive because she's sort of crouched down a little bit. And so it's that, hey, could I please entreat you in some fashion? And that bothers me a little bit. Not sort of I'm a complete person turning around and going, hey, how have you been?
Right.
It's a running after you and grabbing you kind of thing. Like, this is desperately important, but also like it's a submissive kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so in her
and
posture
I
and
get
things.
socially help. So the thing is I'm gonna do some guessing here because we haven't been to the this person's basically Facebook or art or the Tumblr that they were showing off. My guess is based off of the style, they're very anime inundated. So they're going with basically a lot of the tropes or emotional, physical experience that you see in anime, which can be okay if that's what you're going for.
Yeah.
But the thing is also that's a cultural context and that's an experience. And also going, at least for me, even when I've seen little romance things like that, most of the time there's still more character. You actually have words to back more of these characters up. Sometimes, though, some of the little romance ones, which I haven't watched a lot, because I'm not a big fan of romance, actually, or slice of life.
Yep. I like slice of life.
They really, it doesn't feel like there's enough. Again, I'm going, there's not enough content here.
And so
I apologize,
one,
person. I would love for you to continue doing more, but I really wish you had done more in this to begin with.
What I could credit this for, actually very strongly, is going, this seems like someone's very personal process, almost like a diary.
It might be
sort
someone's
of
vent.
a love letter or
great.
a vent to this experience that happened in their life, and going, this is what I went through, and this is me putting it into pictures how I feel it. And it might be completely connectable to them, but it's not enough for
but that's what I'm
someone from an
saying.
outside view.
Again, this thing of going, but where's the connection? Where you and I were going, okay, I'm starting to get into this, and then suddenly, abruptly, for both of us going, and now you're fighting?
I also didn't understand their fight, which was frustrating.
And also, where the I will call her the more butch.
Yes.
Where basically she was having problems of going, I didn't connect to what her dissonance
right.
Or,
she was just suddenly at a party.
And seemed depressed and frustrated and no one's listening to me.
A little disconnected.
Right, and it's also like going, okay, so these people convinced her to just give up her dreams. Well, logistically, all this money, stuff costs so much money. This thing doesn't pay for any. I mean, is that what was going on? Like, it was too fast.
It was very fast, and also I couldn't understand the language of pictures enough. But that's what it was. There's this girl. That is the entire game. If there's any hidden Easter eggs, I'm unaware of them, but if you know about them, that would be great. If you enjoyed this, please check out the rest of our channel
and
where we examine
the artists too.
Yeah,
go honestly. Like again, I like this artist style. I think it's cute.
I would be interested in checking out their other stuff. Like we could see if there's other apps by Angela He, kind of thing,
right.
or Hey. I don't know. Angela.
It could just be the way that they choose to, shorten their name. Who knows?
Could be. Anyway, so my name is Liz.
And I am Scandal.
And it would be lovely if you would check out the rest of our channel where we sample lots of games and do lots of very different things. Some things we do in series, but a lot of them are one-offs just like this. And we would love to hear from you if you are interested in commenting. So please take care of yourself.
Yep, and enjoy your day, and we will see you later.
Yep. Goodbye.
Bye.